Hockey parents, be honest. Are your tournaments this season feeling a little unpredictable? You've planned the weekend, booked the hotel, hauled the gear. You deserve a tournament provider that's as organized as you are. And that's where Big Bear Tournaments comes in. No guessing games, no mystery matchups. We proudly list every registered team right on the website, so you always know exactly who's in your division. There's great competition, last-minute surprises. Make your season smoother. Check out your next tournament at BigBearTournaments.com.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Let's go, baby. 8:05 in Kirkwood, Missouri. Hot Take Central 2.0 coming at you, Cam Janssen, Jimmy the Cat Hayes. Brody Herman, what's up, baby?
Nothing too much. It's just an honor and privilege to be here on Hot Take Central today. How y'all doing?
Good, man. We're doing our thing. J. Randolph Jr. Studios. We're live on YouTube, by the way. Go on YouTube and type in Lou Info, and it'll pop right up. And then you could wave and text in and chirp. You could ask questions. You could do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. I do got a trivia question right off the bat. Rock, I don't know. Are you going to get this?
Okay.
I think you probably will. You probably will. What is the most littered item in the world? Go.
Cigarette butts?
God dang it.
Yeah,
Wow, that was good.
I got lucky.
See,
I got lucky because the car in front of me threw it out on Lindbergh today.
And it just
And
popped
so
in your
it was
freaking
literally,
head.
I literally happened as I was driving to work today.
See, that's
Wow.
wow.
Would you also
I would have
kind
gone
of
with diapers.
the coincidence.
Oof,
the coincidence kind of proven by the coincidence kind of proves your fact.
Yes.
What was the one thing I saw littered today?
Exactly.
I saw nothing else littered today.
You're damn right.
There you go.
Because that's one thing we don't talk about that's a lot better now than it used to be in this country. Like, people used to just toss trash out of their car like it was nothing
In
this
their
country.
ashtray where it was digged up
Yes.
this much with cigarette smoke.
And cigarette smokers are still the most common litterers, obviously. But that is one thing that used to be, that's a crazy part of our country that no one really talks about.
It's slowed
And
down.
We kind of radicalized ourselves around that, which is a good thing, but it is kind of a funny example of something that I think if we tried to do it now would be roundly mocked.
Agreed.
Yeah.
If you try
agreed.
if you try to do the anti-littering campaigns that they did back in the 70s and 80s, people would pan it as the most ridiculous thing. It would be called woke culture. It would be made fun of by so many people, and yet I believe it to be one of the best things we've ever done.
I don't
The
wait.
Native American with
Yes.
the tear in
Oh
his
my
eye.
God, it was-
It's iconic.
It's literally woke. It's literally woke.
No, I see. I don't think people would care that stop littering.
I mean, you also, but
Well-
at the same time, this is we have to remember, like, people bitched about government overreach when they made seatbelt laws.
Yeah, they did.
It's true.
And DWL laws
And
too.
the DWI law
No,
commercials, the news
Yeah.
story that
Yeah.
played where they go to people and the guy's like in his car drinking a beer. And he's like, why can't I have a beer driving home from work? It is like purely incredulous. It's incredible.
I don't. If somebody came out with an anti-littering campaign, people would chirp that. I don't
think
get
so.
it.
If you
Well, the way
rewrite-
they-
unless
the
you
way
s-
they did it.
If you
I'm saying
rewritten
the
that
way they
Native
did it.
American with a
Yes.
tear in it, it
Yes.
gets mocked today, though it is iconic.
It is
But I-
like I know on the
but-
cliffside.
But I totally agree with the DUI. Like, there's still people that do it, which is awful. But I think trying to do the right thing and for the public good and all that, where some people, I mean,
Those news
it
stories are
changed-
Oh man,
it changed everyone's worldview.
the
Those
guy
news
they,
stories were wild.
they interviewed that guy in the truck. He goes, "I don't know, taking away our rights and stuff." Remember that?
And I imagine I was alive during this one, but I've kind of blocked it out. I imagine people were pretty pissed off when they started taking away smoking inside of buildings. and
I was
stuff like
playing
that.
it with the Devils at the time. I think it was early 2000s.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I loved it.
I love to sell cigarette
It was
smoke.
great.
So I loved sitting in the non-smoking section
Yeah,
of a
but-
building that had a smoking section.
But if you went out and Lou Lamoriello was your boss and you only brought one or two suits and you go out and you come back because it's smoke everywhere and you walk on that bus the next day and he smells you, he knows you were partying. So I hated it. I hate it. And then somebody burns you with it. You know, like when you're walking around smoking, they you bump into somebody,
How
they
many
burn
guys
you.
did you play with that still smoked casually?
A lot.
Oh, wow.
Not the young guys. The
No, I'm
old,
saying
the
a lot
old,
of the
when I
older
was
guys,
young,
right? Yeah.
God, yeah. Smoking darts, drinking every night, starting at 12 o'clock. The old school guys, we'd go right after practice, right to sushi. and start drinking. And then they would go home at 9 o'clock and go to bed. And then the young guys would go out and party. So you're like double dipping. Then you play like crap and you got to tone it down a little bit. Then you got to tone it down a little bit and catch up on that sleep. You know,
what other things have actually trying to do like things for the common good have actually
we fixed the hole in the ozone layer by getting rid of things like Aquanet and changing how aerosol sprays, like the chemical makeup of aerosol sprays.
Still
we
climate change, though.
There's still climate change, but we actually fixed the hole in the ozone, which is that. So that's another thing.
There's what did we do? Caulk it? We had caulk. We went up there with a big ladder.
No,
and
we stopped letting girls Aquanet for 30 seconds.
Oh God,
nothing's aerosol anymore. It's all pumped.
Dude,
right?
in the Atlantic Ocean, there's like this huge in the Atlantic Ocean. There's mile wide, this like a huge, like I don't know what the word is for it, of
trash
that all
trash
kind of
island.
Comes. It's unbelievable and it's gigantic.
Sometimes there is overreach.
It's gotten better.
A couple of years ago, when Tyler was little, we took our bikes out around our little neighborhood, just in our little neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
And my wife was not wearing a helmet.
Don't even tell me.
And one of the neighbors said, "Be a good example. Put a helmet on."
Oh, shut up.
It's our neighborhood.
Shut up.
It's our little neighborhood, so I didn't say anything back.
I can't believe you didn't say anything.
Little
back.
much.
I would laugh. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, that kind of stuff's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Actually do that.
I mean, we're not on one of the big roads. It's just in the neighborhood.
Man, I was going through pictures because I had to give it to the Blues when they're doing that thing. And so I went through my dad's old pictures, and there's so many of me and my brother when we were 2 years old in the back of his pickup truck. And like, meaning like he would drive us in the back of that pickup truck for miles way out there. I'm like, oh my God. Like even little stuff like that just doesn't happen anymore. And probably rightfully so. Rightfully so. But good job on that little trivia question. God dang.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You ever see a documentary on the Ganges River?
No.
Oh,
the Ganges
River
in India.
Yeah,
I've never seen a documentary on it, but yeah, it's wild.
It's unbelievable.
Wild.
If
stuff.
you probably went in there right now and went underwater, you would have so many different ears. I mean,
it's not that, dude. I have my fingers are breaking out right now in an eczema breakout, so they're all cracked and I got a bunch of little open cuts. My hands would be infected immediately.
Infected. They bathe in it. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Like their immune systems are just out of this world to where they're drinking it and bathing in it and it is the most disgusting. They you know the guy that does a river monster. I don't know if you ever watch that show, River Monsters, where he goes all over the place.
I've heard of it. Yeah, they had to
scary.
They had to cancel that show because he got all of them. He discovered every undiscovered river fish in the world, and they were like
scary stuff.
They literally had to end the show because he did everything that he was trying to do.
You should see some of these monsters.
True? Yes, he discovered all these new fishes that had either been thought had been extinct or had never been discovered or had been sighted but never caught. And he just he filled the book essentially, and they were like, "Well, I guess we got to go do just basic activism now."
But there's so many things still around that we don't.
He did them all.
Wow. Yeah, he was ballsy. He was going down. He was in all kinds.
I didn't find it. It seemed like he was chasing a myth.
Yeah, he found some weird stuff.
He did.
But he just showed he did a little sample of the Ganges River and the amount of crap. It's unbelievable. And then right next to him, there's people just swimming and I don't know. Oh, crazy.
It's kind of like swimming in a public pool.
I don't do that anymore.
Have you ever been in a crowded public pool?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, back in the day.
You ever been to a water park?
Yes. Oh,
at the Jersey Shore.
Oh, God.
I miss Hurricane Harbor. I almost died there multiple times.
Did you?
Oh, God, yeah.
Like what, getting trampled by people or something?
Being in the wave pool and getting tossed off my inner tube, and then all of a sudden there's just people over you.
Oh.
And you're looking for air, you're looking for a pocket to get back up from under the water, and there's no pockets, and you're under the water, and you're not prepared for it. And so you're underwater just searching for a pocket not to die.
God,
Times.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Then you swallow that water too, and then you get
crazy fact I learned. When you're underwater, the sensation to go above water is not because your body's running out of oxygen. It's because your body is keeping in too much carbon monoxide or dioxide. I forget what
dioxide.
Dioxide. Thank you. Your body's keeping in too much carbon dioxide.
and your body has a natural like warning system when that happens, and that's the sensation to come above air. There's people who learn how to tame that sensation, and you actually don't run out of oxygen for sometimes like 6 to 10 minutes.
Yes. You
And
can train your body.
That is wild to me. That is insane to me.
Look at a Navy SEAL
If you can
training.
push past that, if you can just push past that
Yes.
like wired thing in your brain, you actually will not drown because there's still enough oxygen.
And
that's insane.
And you could be in the cold too. You see some of these guys that sit out in negative 20 degrees and they sit there with no clothes and they stand there like this, and for hours and hours.
But those are better human beings
Than us.
We
That's right.
complain if the studio's too hot.
Oh my God. Or the fan's not on me the right way.
You think about terrible ways to go.
Drowning's always
Like
been one
those
of my least
people that
favorite.
fall in the ice holes playing around and can't find it, and you're running out of air.
There's a video of a girl doing that, and it keeps popping up. She did it in a river. So dumb.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's a bad way to go. I did see a video of a bunch of cartel guys. I don't know. It could be fake, could be not. I don't know. And I guess a guy stole 40 pounds of coke from him. So they took him out to the water, and he was alive, and they chained him up and just threw him right overboard and filmed it.
Wouldn't shock me.
Yeah.
That would suck. That would suck. To be trapped like that. There was one guy that did, his boat did, you got to look this up. It's crazy. This fisherman, his boat went down, and it went down probably, I think it was like 60, 70, which is pretty far. It went down, boom, down there for days. Dive team went under, goes underneath, finds a little hole, explores, tries to find the bodies. The guy's still alive. He was in a pocket of where it went down. There's a pocket of air, and he was just drinking. He was drinking soda, freaking out, and all of a sudden these divers pop up right in front of him, filming him, and it just the look on his face was crazy, and he survived. Craziness. God dang.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I was doing a little because we were talking before the show in our pre-show meeting, and I wanted to assure Brody that Yachty and Albert will get in together. I don't really know all the rules. We were discussing it yesterday, Rock. And I think Kilcoin's on the panel. And he said, yeah, I don't think there's a rule that says 1 a year or 2 a year. And I was like, you're on the panel. But he said there 2 will get in.
Yeah, it's pretty much a fait accompli. I was trying to think. Me and Joe were trying to come up with the red ribbon candidate, and Randy, who's on the committee, made an interesting point about how maybe you don't pick a big name because it's maybe not the best thing for a big name to go in alongside 2 other humongous names.
Right. You got to spread it out.
Randy's point was, and I feel like maybe this is how he voted. He said he was like it was a month ago. He goes, I honestly cannot remember my ballot completely. He goes, I now feel really sorry for criticizing anybody else who votes on these things. But he's like, I think probably a posthumous candidate. That way you take away anything. Me and Joe were thinking of putting in somebody who's already so connected to Pujols and Albert, and you do somebody like Rooney who called so much of their careers.
That's a good one.
How about this, though? Like, you ever
posthumous makes
you've
sense.
seen Animal House when they're talking about the class? They're like, we need the dudes.
Yeah.
The Hall needs the dudes, right? They need more guys. Some guys aren't coming back.
Yeah.
We lost some great ones.
Yeah.
So how about just like throw Ryan Franklin in?
Oh no!
He's a great guy. No,
He'd love to see Yachty and Albert.
He's a great dude. Everybody loves him. He was a good Cardinal.
Yeah.
And he'd be perfect because that way, if he gets in, throw Ryan Franklin on that one.
Yeah. Also, I was surprised how many people who, when they thought maybe they would have to choose, and obviously you can vote multiple times and all that stuff, so you can just kind of. But like people were like, if I have to choose between the 2, I'm going with the guy who played his entire career with the Cardinals, and I was like,
what?
You're not going with the guy who's the best right-handed hitter of his generation and had every good year of his career with the Cardinals. I'm like, this isn't Wayne Gretzky who played a week with the Blues. Like the guy,
I kind of agree with that guy.
The Cardinals.
No,
But there were the majority of comments I saw on Twitter, and again, it's Twitter. But the majority of comments in conversations I saw on Twitter was people saying, "Is like, no, if I had to vote between the 2, I'd vote for the guy who played his entire career."
Yep.
That's
what I was.
I was kind of surprised by that. I didn't even think that. But
I agree with that.
Honestly, I think if you polled the entire city of St. Louis that cared, I think he would win the vote.
And also,
because of that factor.
you're
Exactly.
talking about two wildly and deservedly
Yes,
popular
obviously.
guys. But the love for Yachty
He's crazy.
is crazy. The love for Yachty.
I will say this though about
It's
Pujols
crazy.
though, he's got a big footprint in this town with a lot of stuff, man.
No
His
question.
organizations and stuff, like God dang, flies in, takes care of all those kids.
No, he
He's
does.
it's unbelievable.
He's done more for St. Louis than Yachty
Yeah,
has.
yeah.
He didn't go to his team in Puerto Rico in the middle of a season.
Yeah.
He didn't put angry things on Instagram. Don't get me wrong. I love Yachty, but that's my point is that if you put it up for a popular vote, it might be Yachty.
Yeah.
That's how popular
I
he
think
is.
one-
Oh yeah, no. For a
think I was-
popular
People
vote,
love
Do a
that.
poll.
I
You
was
do a poll, Jimmy. They'll get a lot of hits. Or does that kind of like you don't want to?
And one or the other.
Yeah.
They're going
he doesn't want to
together.
rock the
You
boat.
don't want to rock the boat a little
Going
bit.
in
Yeah.
together.
Okay.
If, Martin said he thinks the rule has changed, that you can have two players.
Well, I think Martin
Change
thinks
it.
This
that
was
there-
designed.
there's no hard and fast rule. The first 3 years they did this, they put in two people. After the original year, the next 3 years they put in two people at a time. Then they realized, oh wait, we can't keep up with this level, this consistency. We'll go to one person a year. So I think the point is they have the flexibility to do whatever the hell they damn want. It's
Right.
their Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
They'll do whatever they want. It'll be Pujols and Yachty this year, and then maybe a third. It'll be Waino next year. We'll keep on.
And they could probably use the little pop you get from big things like that, stretch it out, have a lot of events.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
What are you
Oh.
talking about? No, I'm just saying you do.
It's gonna be
Oh.
like because it's like mid-September
Oh my
when
God,
they
yeah.
actually do the ceremony. It's like September 12th or something like that. So yeah, that's a lot of
Maybe
time.
throw Waino
Votes
concert
come
in
in
there.
April. Votes come in at April 17th. I'll be here next year.
Yeah.
Then you have a Ryan Franklin concert.
Who else is deserving?
What does he play?
of the Cardinal Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Friends with
George
John
Hendrick
Daly.
deserves it.
I mean, all the nominees deserve it. All the nominees will get in. George Hendrick will get in.
Steve Carlton should get in. I don't care what anybody else says.
Brian Jordan will get in. Eventually, Steve
Brian
Carlton
Jordan.
has to get in.
Yeah.
Brian Jordan. God, that guy.
This is the name I threw. This is the name I threw out yesterday. Eventually, down the road, does Jeff Suppan ever get in?
How many years did he play for the Cardinals? Though? Did he play 3
He played
years?
the 3 years he has to play.
Okay,
I checked
okay.
that already.
He was great.
All good.
Postseason
NLCS
numbers.
MVP.
Postseason
I put in
numbers. great.
Suppan.
That home run.
He also got picked off a base in a big
Yeah, it's true.
situation. And then, if you recall, too, when they fought the Reds with the whole Phillips thing, he came out of the pile.
Yeah, he's on the ground. Legendary stuff.
Plus, he's a wonderful guy. He's on social media now.
I know. I've seen him. It's great.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rooster Nation Smart. He says he immediately bought tickets for the induction ceremony on date before the prices jumped.
Wow.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, they'll have all kinds of stuff going on about those two all year long.
And everyone that can get sort of a cheap pop out of the Yachty and Albert going in together, like I put their picture on our tweet this morning, figuring
How dare you call that a cheap pop? How
we're
dare
in the-
you, sir?
We're in the business of cheap pop.
It was legitimate news.
Cardinal Territory today is taping a new one, and we're going to be talking about the Cardinal Hall of Fame and induction
Yeah.
class.
Matt Holloway's going to be on Red Jacket.
That is he's a red jacket guy.
He's a Red Jacket
Somebody
guy.
asked about Waka.
I
No.
love him. By the way, it's out there on social media. Holiday moved. Selling his place in
Scottsdale.
Oklahoma, outside Scottsdale. That's nice.
A lot of people are going down there.
It's close to
He's going-
Colorado.
He's going to Scottsdale. He's going back to Oklahoma.
No, he lives in Oklahoma.
Yeah, he's got that.
He's
thing
going
right-
to
You've seen the
Scottsdale.
compound. I'm sure
Close
if you're
to
on social
Colorado.
media, he has a pickleball court
Badass.
indoors. Right.
Oh.
I want to see
outside-
what it looks like.
You go outside his kitchen.
Why?
There's a door.
Why Arizona though?
His kids at spring training
Yeah.
there. It's year-round weather.
I don't
for
like-
the younger ones.
I don't like Arizona.
Just go to California.
You like
Remember,
that?
Arizona's close to the Colorado.
But I understand why he's there, but Arizona wouldn't be on top of my list. It just wouldn't.
Also,
I don't know.
he's got this complex where you go out this kitchen door, and there's a airplane hangar with a baseball field,
Oh,
and a
well,
batting cage, and a pickleball court, and full court basketball.
Probably had Merrimack Pools and Outdoors do that because they could do all that stuff.
We'll fly him out to Arizona to do it for his new.
That'd be
place.
awesome.
Wonder if he's like on a cliffside looking over a golf course or something. Probably beautiful view.
I'll tell you what else. I think he had a place in Jupiter. you could be near the water around that area.
Yes.
Don't ever leave.
I'm sorry. There is
Come on.
nothing. I don't think I'd ever be able to do it just because of the humidity and stuff. Like I'd like to get away with that if I had the ability to. But man, those parts of Florida where like you're essentially living on like a canal system and you got the dock in your backyard.
Yeah.
You can take your boat out
My
and you
buddy
can actually
has it.
hook up to the water. Like
Yep.
those like little canal
You like that?
neighborhoods. I love that.
I don't.
Jimmy.
I do.
love that.
I don't.
I
First
love
of
it.
all,
I
don't.
realize
He loves something.
I'm
You
never
go
gonna have a
with.
boat. Like I'm never gonna want to deal with the maintenance of a boat. I realize that now.
If
Like,
you got money, it
I'm
don't
never
matter.
actually going to. Even if I had the money to live on that house to buy the boat, I don't think I'd ever actually do it.
Oh my
Get
God.
jet ski.
I'd
Get
live-
jet ski.
I'd live on the opposite side of the street, on the inland part of it, and I'd be friends with my neighbors who have the boats. And that's how I would.
I don't like those. If I had
love
the
those
money,
neighborhoods,
I
though.
don't
Those are
like
so
that
cool.
because I don't want to look right at the guy in my backyard.
Oh,
I want to
not at
see
all.
endless. I want to
You know
see
what?
endless water.
I'm with Rock because it's like having
So
water,
cool.
but without the threat of hurricane.
Yes.
And also, it's right there. So get jet ski.
Wait.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You don't think those inlands flood
Not-
during an earth or a hurricane?
They
Not as
flood.
bad.
Oh my God!
Not as bad.
All that water gets
You're
pushed
still
right into it.
protected.
You're still dealing with it though, because like when we were
Yeah.
down there, we were walking through the neighborhood, and there were two different companies that were in a driveway, and it was hurricane shutters, hurricane shutter companies, and they were in the driveway doing inspections and I guess measurements for hurricane shutters. So they can still get hit with that, but you're not as.
Oh,
I mean, I guess you're not going to get pounded as bad as some of the other places.
Well, if you
I love those little neighborhoods though.
if you
Oh,
end up
so
doing that,
cool.
I do too.
I'd never end up doing it though.
And I already tweeted this out.
Rachel
but
gets boat sick.
I love
Oh,
I
yeah.
love Packy
On
Naughton.
the water.
There we go.
on the ocean. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
You know Packy Naughton.
Mhm.
and I know Randy Naughton.
great tweet,
Packy Naughton.
great tweet.
While I was down there last year, the year after, we shared a locker. So he's in the minor league facility where we're doing interviews. That's where his locker is. And he's hurt and he's been hurt. Good pitcher, awesome guy. You'd love him. And he's coming in doing his whatever he has to do to get better. Can't really throw. And he got his realtor's license. And so now he's healthy. Might make this team. He's a good pitcher when healthy. And he got his realtor's license.
Double
So I looked
dipping.
him up. He's like selling luxury properties.
Hell yeah, he is.
And they got a picture of him in this beautiful
I
suit
saw
out
that,
of
yeah.
water. That's the guy who's going to sell
I
me
bet you. Yeah,
an affordable
there it is.
with an outdoor space because we like to do entertaining. We don't. But if you ever watch HGTV, everyone always says we need a space for entertaining because
And
we like to entertain, and they don't.
Yes.
No one does.
Nah, just maybe a handful.
Once. You do it once.
I like to entertain myself. That's all I want.
You have people over. The good part is you can stay sitting on your couch. The bad part is you got to clean up.
Nope, there it is.
Look at that hair. God
Yeah.
dang, boy. God dang.
You handsome guy.
It's a great looking suit.
Oh, by the way, I had a big tweet, but I couldn't find it. But
Why?
what was that?
What about
couldn't you
Game of
find it?
Thrones?
Because I sat there and I'm
Why couldn't you find it?
because he had a ton of tweets and I kept going. I couldn't find it because I was going to look at it and see exactly.
Put up your tweet.
It might have been in my replies.
That guy blew up in a reply.
my nerdy ass tweet. Fine.
The one with the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
find
the Game
it.
of Thrones. I mean, we all know he's a Game of
It
Thrones.
shows, man. Like you throw something out like that. That's Rock knows Game
I've
of
never
Thrones.
had just like a random reply like that, pop like that before. In my that's
Isn't it
Game of Thrones fan base is
That's
a
never
serious
happened.
one.
never
yeah,
happened
and they
to me.
comment on a lot of stuff.
Oh yes.
When you pop like that, how many followers do you get out of it?
Yeah, I was going to ask Charlie that too.
I mean that one I didn't get a lot. I've been on a little bit of like I feel like I have been on a little bit of like I've been getting a lot more engagement lately. It started with that Dayton thing. And I don't know if it's just like I'm in the algorithm now, but now that I've had another one, I was talking. I was texting
In the
Charlie, and
system.
I'm like, man, maybe I should get premium because I could break like if I break like $20 off a tweet like this, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I just think that you're tweeting so much, you
Um,
might as well take advantage of that, Rock.
So this was the one. It's up. It's just
Yeah.
it's up on the
From
screen
one of their
right
best
now.
customers.
Let's see.
Well, right now I'm not one of their customers. I'm one of their users. Yeah, 152,000 views, which
Pretty
is pretty
good.
good for me.
What was the tweet?
I was just literally just talking about these names in the Game of Thrones book series. Like it was literally just I had a tweet that kind of went okay right here, only 17,000, but it did a lot of likes. It did pretty solid for me. I don't get a lot of Twitter interaction like this. Like this is a pretty huge
It's
tweet.
huge.
It's huge.
For me. And then somebody responded to that one, and I just did another response, and this one went absolutely gangbusters. Like I don't think this might be my biggest tweet ever. Actually, come to think of it, and I did this at 8:59 on the 24th. That was 2 days ago during the show.
Oh.
No, I don't like it. How about that?
Well, we would have gone to break. No, we would have been to break at this point. It was 8:59 a.m. So we would have been.
He
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
We would have been
go
break.
off
We would have been
Higher
break
rebellions.
at this moment.
So that's what he's doing. When his
But yeah,
head's
I
down.
popped this off during.
We thought he just hated us.
I popped this off between segments in the show, and it might be my biggest.
That
tweet
is
ever.
the funniest thing. During the show,
We'll do it. Go ahead.
about Game of Thrones.
I know
Not
you
even about something we were talking about.
just do it.
That's
just
great.
because I get like $12 a month or something. You know, like
Yeah.
nothing. It pays for the whatever the thing is.
And the album likes you better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have Twitter Premium. Are you
I
kidding? I have
honestly-
X Premium.
I honestly
it's
like
built to
hit a
help
ceiling
people.
like before.
I don't even.
Like I don't get new ones. Like stay around at the same number. I don't care.
That's funny, man.
I don't know. I wish I knew more about YouTube like Charlie does.
Oh, so
Me too.
Our on the Cardinal territory, it was going up and up and up, and then like the last three, crap. What happened?
I don't know.
You didn't snag people early enough, and then it doesn't. Like if you get a bunch of like comments and views early on when you post, YouTube will then kind of like do you a favor and kind of push it to more people. And so if you don't catch that early hook, that's why Charlie talks about it. He'll like if he doesn't catch the early hook, he'll change the title of the video and try to get a kind of a second casting out there. And sometimes that works.
God. You know what I see on YouTube? What I should do is take a picture of Lance Lynn and said he hated this teammate.
Yeah.
Right? And then you never discuss it in the thing.
Well, here's the
They
thing.
do that all the time.
okay.
They take a cast of a sitcom and you're like,
To your point.
Joyce DeWitt from Three
Fought
Company
every
hated.
night. Yeah.
So
And it
I
never mentions.
I loved yesterday's show. We got into the Nagano incident. We got into the fight between the Canadians and the Russians. We got into the Semenko Ali stuff. And so I cut up us talking about the 98 Olympics. And I was trying to figure out a title, and Hayden's asking me like, what's the title is going to be? I'm like, don't worry about putting HTC in the title. So I was like, I think I have the idea for a title that will get a lot of views, but isn't scummy. I feel like I'm towing the line well. And I was like, the title needs to be something like, can you imagine if this men's Olympic team, can you imagine if the men's Olympic team would have done this?
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
I think, because I think you guys even reference kind of, there's even some references kind of to like how crazy this is and how people would have reacted now if the Olympic team did this. And I think that's one, topical and catchy, but doesn't cross the line to be too clickbaity. I think that's kind of exactly in the pocket of it's an ethical like way to get people's eyes without crossing a line.
What if you would have said
It's not
former
up yet, but it will be.
former NHL
Don't
Enforcer
Don't do it.
think
wants
about
to
it.
fight everyone in Canada?
Yeah.
That would have been
Everyone
scummy.
in Canada.
That would have been scummy.
I used to. They didn't own me. Nope. I took advantage of Canada.
The NHL player Cam Janssen hated
Canada. I loved it when I was up there. You know,
No, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I
till we
took
post
their
that.
jobs, drank their beer.
I can't wait
hung
till we
out with their
post that
girls.
short. I'm gonna put it out on Twitter too. Yesterday was a really fun show.
Rock is going to pay Elon. Is that what somebody wants to know?
You got to get over hating everyone. Not all of us.
This is the problem.
I mean, Elon,
This
like
is the problem.
you are connected with Elon more than anybody just because the way you're on Twitter. You know, so you might as
but I
well.
own a Tesla, so it all checks out.
Yeah, you do too. You know, you're all kind of, I don't know. You might as well get the best out of what you're doing, which is trying to build your Twitter up. And to do that, you're going to have to pay a little bit.
And the truth is about Twitter, it's the best platform for breaking news.
Yeah.
So you got to be on it.
Yeah.
Secondly,
Yeah,
It
if
is.
you build up following, then you can promote the stuff you need to promote, which is why we're here.
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
which is why I tweet out Stella picks.
That's it. Yeah, I remember going. I remember tweeting so much, and then I just stopped. It just stopped.
But it takes no time. That's the whole thing. Why do you? First of all, Rock has interest, particularly in basketball. He has things that he'd like to share,
Yes.
so he does.
I know.
Doesn't cost
I don't have
anything.
anything I want to share. I just don't. I get why everybody else does it. I'm
What
not
about your
chirping.
barbecue sauce? Anyone want to share about your
I'll
barbecue sauce?
I'll post that on Instagram. That's an
I-
Instagram thing.
I
Okay.
posted it.
That's an Instagram
I
post.
put it on Twitter.
Oh, that
for you.
helps. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Let me tell you something, though. Let me tell you something about being a man. It's nice being a man. Sometimes you're not a man. And she
What is
knows
a man?
a man that, men can be a lot of different things,
Good
but
answer.
they need to perform in bed. And that's one of the bigger things in life.
Mhm.
You got to perform when you need to perform. And in order to do that, you need Blue Chew, and you need Blue Chew Gold. It's going to help. It's going to help. Only takes 15 minutes. Dissolves on your tongue. Easy peasy. Have one in your pocket. 15 minutes later, you're ready to rock and roll, and she's going to love it. So you got to check it out. And we got a special deal for you, by the way. Special deal. You get 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with code HTC2. That's promo code HTC2. All you got to do is go to bluechew.com, read up on the important safety information. And, of course, we'd like to thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this here podcast.
Thank you, Blue Chew.
Yeah, baby. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Corey Miller, KSDK.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about
8:30.
Milan-Cortina coming up here after the break.
Cool. Let's go.
Hot Take Central 2.0
No, it's really getting out of hand, man. It's going way out of control.
with Cam Janssen
I'm gonna lead you down the path that rocks.
and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
You're a legend in the city, living by day instead of night.
Weekday mornings from 8 to 10.
Hell yeah.
Only on the Lou Information Station. Streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This whole situation is getting out of control.
Yo, I got a key to the front door, badge to the back, 100 little problems and they all attack. I'm the boss, the backup plan B, C, and D. If it breaks, guess what? Who's fixing it? Me? I'm the meeting, the marketing, the late night grind. The day we pay that bill, panic on my mind. Yeah, I started this dream with a big old plan. Now I'm the whole department in the one-man band. CEO doesn't mean chief everything officer.
Delegate like a boss, because you are one.
Contact Morgan Pinnacle Group to learn more.
Lunchtime just got a whole lot better at Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. From mouth-watering wraps to loaded quesadillas to bold, flavor-packed sandwiches, Hot Shots has something fresh every single day, along with your favorite wings, burgers, and pizza that you know and love. And don't sleep on those Hot Shots tacos. Plus, if you gotta be in and out quick for lunch, Hot Shots has you covered every day starting at 11 a.m. Find your nearest Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill now at hotshotsnet.com. That's hotshotsnet.com.
louinfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
Your LouInfo.com news report. The Boeing company is expanding its F-15EX production line in St. Louis as demand grows. The company's produced one F-15 per month for about 20 years, and that rate will double to 2 per month in early 2027, with deliveries beginning in late 27 or early 28. The company rep said Boeing did not slow hiring during the strike, increasing its F-15EX workforce. Those specific numbers were not released. Great Rivers Greenway is unveiling a nearly mile-long brickline greenway stretch featuring a new mural by St. Louis Artworks honoring the St. Louis Stars. The project is part of a 10-mile brickline plan connecting 4 major parks and 14 neighborhoods. The $245 million project is expected to be finished by 2030. Spring training is on for the St. Louis Cardinals, and 2 franchise legends are headlining the Hall of Fame ballot, Albert Pujols and Yadier Molina. Fan voting is open through April 17th, induction on September 12th. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, louinfo.com weather. Presented by Home Bank. Member FDIC. Secure your financial future by opening a high-yield checking account today. Go to myhomebank.bank to get started.
Here's your louinfo.com weather update. Some clouds for a while, but things will clear out this afternoon. We have high pressure moving in, mid-50s on the high. Overnight will be clear with mid-30s, and then we're going up to about 70 for the high on Friday and sunny. Maybe a shower Saturday and low 60s, and then rain showers and cooler on Sunday. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
People ask all the time, who the heck is Low Cost Airlines? Well, we're not just one airline. When you're talking to us, you're talking to everyone. We are the discount supermarket for all airline tickets. Plus, we have all the airlines and always have the best prices. American, Delta, United, plus all the specialized international airlines and a lot more. And we make it easy. We guarantee you'll talk to a live human in 60 seconds. You can have the rate you need and have your trip booked in 5 minutes. Now, how cool is that? And remember, when you're talking to us, it's like talking to every single airline available with one fast phone call. All you need to do is call and find the best prices to fly wherever it is you want to go. So are you ready? Call Low Cost Airlines right now. 800-298-0306. 800-298-0306. 800-298-0306. That's 800-298-0306.
All right, Cam, be honest. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much, Kat. But I did decide on one thing that I'm sticking with. Making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hits. Start now, get it designed right, and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process, from design to construction, and they do it the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com, and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's SplashSTL.com.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes on the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Welcome back, 842 in Kirkwood, Missouri. Hot Take Central 2.0, Cam Janssen, Jim the Cat Hayes, Matthew Rocchio doing our thing. And we have on the line Corey Miller from KSDK. Hey, how you doing, Corey?
All
What's
right.
up?
Yeoman's work.
Yes.
Happy to be here.
Gosh, you must be exhausted. When did you get back?
Well, that was a whole journey in and of itself. I got back yesterday around noon after leaving at noon Italy time, which is 7 hours ahead of here on Tuesday. So it's like a 40-hour journey to get back to it.
What was it like working? Like, what was your work day? Because I know, like, you turn around a lot of stuff. First of all, great job.
Damn good.
I'm a Corey fan. You know that. But great job. But how much, like, work? Did you have time to, like, sleep or do anything fun?
Thank you, guys. No, it was great. I mean, I would wake up at 9 or 10 and get ready for my morning live shots back here with 5. And thankfully started at noon Italy time, so 7 hours ahead. So the time difference really helped me out. But from there, you're live for a couple hours, and then you're trying to fit in something to eat before going off to cover hockey or speed skating and all the hockey games there while they worked out good timing back in the States. They started at 9 o'clock Italy time, so I wasn't getting out of hockey games until like 1 in the morning and then coming back and doing some more editing. So very long days, but at the end of it, I'm sitting there covering the Olympics. So I think
What was the food like? Like when you said I had time to eat.
Oh,
I want to know what the food was like. I want to know, did you get to walk around and see where the athletes like eat? Did you hang? Like, what were the cool things about your day to day?
So they don't let us in the athletes' village, but I made the most of it. I would usually eat a big lunch because I know that's the time that I was going to have to actually get something. So I would go find somewhere nice and get a nice big pizza all to myself or a plate of pasta around the NBC area where it was where Duomo, the big pizza, which I really showed thousands of times on the Olympics. That was kind of our main area where everything was located. So I would have myself a big lunch, kind of load up for the day. And there were a few times I got to just wander around and get myself lost and kind of explore Milan a little bit. But hey, if you need an expert on the Milan railway and metro system, I'm definitely your guy now. I don't know how that happened. That seemed like the guy who found the way around for our whole group. Definitely not me back here in the States, but I could navigate that Milan train. So it felt like a long time, almost a month over there, but I kind of got used to life in Milan.
Okay. And for those that's never been to Italy, including myself, Jim, I don't think anybody on this dais has. Could you tell a difference between the pasta there and the pasta over here? Just curious. Just curious.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, I could eat a whole big thing of pasta and not feel bloated at all over there. Feel ready to go again. And over here, if I eat potato now, I would be miserable and no good eggs. I would sit out for, the rest of the night. So I don't know what they got going on. Somebody told me it was the olive oil they use. Everything's fresher and better over there. Every single crust I had, or the bread was like the best thing. It was noticeable. People say when they go over there, like, okay, I'm sure it's no, it's noticeable. There's a freshness to the stuff I was having over there that I definitely like.
Speaking of your time outside of the games, I also saw a couple reports where you ran into people from St. Louis. Do you have a live count of how many people recognized you or saw the Channel 5 jacket or what have you? Do you have a running count of how many St. Louisans you ran into while you were there?
It's crazy. I can't believe how many times it happened. It happened at least 10 times. And a couple times, literally right as I'm standing there getting ready to do live cast, people would come walking up, oh, Channel 5, St. Louis, yeah. And we would stop and talk, where are you from, and that kind of thing. And I cannot believe how often it happened. It even happened once. I'm literally interviewing people from St. Louis, and more people from St. Louis stopped by and said, oh, yeah, we're there too. So we're the group of like 6 of us all at once. Tons of St. Louis people over there coming to see the games as well as, our 4 athletes over there. So St. Louis kind of took over the Olympics.
Wow.
How much gear did you get? Like back when I first started, you'd cover like big events. You get a lot of free gear. And then over the years, kind of cheaped out, everything changed, right? But I'm just wondering, you go to another country to cover the Olympics. I hope you get a big swag bag, did you?
Oh, yeah. NBC took care of us. Right when we landed, we get a big Ralph Lauren big jacket. But they did leave the price tag on. They probably put quite nice when I put that on. But big jacket, some under, like a lighter kind of jacket thing, a couple beanies,
Don't wear
water
those.
bottle stuff. It was, they hooked us up all right. They made my bill at the actual like Olympic store of stuff I wanted to buy a little bit lighter. They give me stuff already. So.
Did you see any of the athletes like out and about, like if you were out at a restaurant or anything like that?
No, at a bar. Did you have to push the
Could you,
boys?
hey, did you see anybody? And you're like, wait a minute, you have to perform tomorrow.
I did. I saw some of the women's hockey players out shopping yesterday, but I think it was after they had already. But then I saw it was so I couldn't believe I was seeing it for a second. Team Canada assistant coaches, DeBoer and Cassidy. I'm walking off the metro to go to the game, and they had just finished up a game, and they're walking to get on the metro, and it took me out. I'm like, I know who you are. What are you doing getting on the metro, the public metro that I just got on to go to the game? So I saw a couple of coaches out and about, but listen, if I was the athlete, they had a pretty good setup in the Olympic Village. I don't think they strayed too far from that.
Yeah, you got everything you need in that village. I tell you what, and it is funny that you say those assistant coaches. Yeah, because Pete DeBoer was my coach, and they like to drink their beer. That's for damn sure. I feel like the beer was only Coronas that they were drinking everywhere. I didn't see a variety.
Dude, I don't know how Corona got like the official sponsorship for this, but it was kind of crazy because that was the only thing that would sell us inside the venues, and some of these fans had to have said complete culture. So, like the Finnish fans were walking back with like 5 little Coronas from this like little hut they had set up inside the stadium because that's all they had to do, and I could tell they were very like flabbergasted. That's all we had to drink. So it was kind of odd from that. If I was a fan, I would have been kind of turned off by that. But you know, they made a lot of money, and that's all they had to drink, and they were buying them still.
They were buying, yeah.
We're talking with Corey Miller of KSDK, who is now a St. Louis hero for his
he
yeoman's
is.
work at the Olympics. Always been a fan. So my question is this: like the marquee moment, the signature moment, was the U.S. hockey team beating Canada for the gold medal. I assume you were there because I mean, around the country, everyone was watching it on TV, and everyone will remember that moment. And they're sitting on their couch. What was it like being there?
So I covered every single men's and women's hockey game while I was over there, which is insane. But for the gold medal men's game, it was everybody and their brother and sister from NBC wanted to cover it. And for everything else, it was pretty easy to get in. You know, you already have to get on the list. You're covering it for your station booth. But for the gold medal game, it was cut down significantly. So I'm waiting at like midnight the night before, checking my phone every 5 seconds to make sure I was getting in. And finally, when I got the email that I was getting in, I just got so fired up and couldn't sleep the night before. And then I get in there. The first 10 minutes of the game were like the most indescribable sporting experience I've ever had. It's a mix of I can't believe I'm here seeing it, and the level of hockey Rite Aid was insane, guys. Absolutely flying around, and then the U.S. gets that early goal, and you're like, I can't believe this is happening, and I'm seeing this in person. So, insane, totally wild. And then, you know, we're setting up for post-game stuff, and Jim, you know this well. You probably don't get to see a lot of, if you're in the media, it's like with your own 2 eyes, you don't get to see a lot of the really cool stuff that you're usually like down waiting to talk to people when you got to be in the area. So I'm down setting up my camera, and I'm like, there's no way I'm missing overtime of this game. So I come up, and I'm in the kind of corridor popping out to the normal fans so I can get a viewing point. And I see that Jack goal, and it's 70-30 split, I would say. Canadian fans, United States fans. Way more Canada fans. And so after the goal, it's loud enough, but it's mostly silent because all the Canadian fans can't believe it. It was such an interesting experience.
How did the fans react when you're walking around? I mean, just you can see the reaction of just so many different videos that people posted of the, you know, the obviously the positive reaction and yes, and the such a negative reaction. Like, was it just like, were they just somber? Were they mad? Were they bitching about 3-on-3? Were they complaining about a particular player, McKinnon? I mean, good God.
The Canadian fans, I think, were just done for them. Like, they weren't saying anything. They just walked out. Like, it was total like silence from what I saw. Walking side by side, totally stunned that they had American fans going back. It was quite the contrast.
Man, I can only imagine the chirping going on too. Oh God Almighty! Oh yeah, big time.
Well, congratulations. You did awesome.
You did a great job.
Awesome job. You know, I was like, that's my boy.
Everybody's been talking about you here in St. Louis, dude. Seriously, we appreciate that, man. Everybody here in St. Louis really appreciate the hard work you put in to kind of let us see what was going on.
Thank you. I appreciate that. For St. Louis, I mean, I don't know if we've ever had an Olympics, especially Winter Olympics. You know, we have our fair share of Olympians, a lot of track over the years, that kind of thing. But to have 4 St. Louisans on the men's and women's team combined bring home gold medals is really special. And kind of reach the hockey in our town, and it makes us feel pride. So it was awesome to be there and talk to you.
Cam asked the most important question in the interview. I'll follow it up with my question from that.
The gear was
arena.
the most important.
Well, fair enough. my apologies.
Your dog's the best.
What you said the food was incredible. What was the singular best thing you ate while you were there?
There it is.
I had this shrimp pasta from a place called Dino's. You know, about halfway through, where, you know, like I said, I tried to eat a big lunch. This was a big lunch, and I won't forget it. It was so good. And it's, it's just around the corner for every little place. You can't walk more than 5 steps without running into a restaurant. And the thing is, they're all great, and they're always packed. And it's never a question of if somebody's going to be going to this place. And they're all so packed together, but they're all dynamite. Yeah, I'll be thinking about this pasta I had for quite a while.
Yeah, you got to maybe come back here and eat at some of the nice restaurants and do a food review. I'm kind of curious to see what the difference is. So, hey, again, you did a great job, Corey. You're a true St. Louisan. We appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming on.
See you, Corey.
Thanks, guys.
See you, buddy.
Sir.
Corey Miller, right
He's
there.
a hero.
He is a hero.
He killed it. The interviews he got with the Chuck brothers, like you're saying, he's competing he's competing with all the national people to try to get in on this.
That's
stuff.
exactly right.
And he got what he needed to get. He did a really good job.
I could only imagine, just like you, and obviously when you go into these, the guys have been there. We're ahead of you. We're ahead. No, we're gonna get this, and he did a damn good job. Who knows how much patience he had to withhold.
Well, you know what he said too, which is true. Big moments. You're media.
You're in the locker room.
You're in the bowels of a stadium looking on a tiny monitor.
Yeah, I know.
And he said, I'm going to see this. And he walked out to watch. I've been there. I've been in the bowels in the postseason for baseball, sometimes for hockey.
Yes.
And you're like, no, this is too big. I got to go watch. I got to experience it.
Yep. You're
so
damn
you
right.
leave your position for a minute to go actually be a human being and kind of soak it in.
I really want that shrimp pasta.
Rocchio, I am so gosh dang hungry right now. I'm just telling you that.
I really want that.
I had to ask that question because I want to go to Italy.
That's
So
why listen,
I want to go there.
Question. We knew what his answer was going to be, but you got to follow it up. Like I got to get what's the absolute best thing you ate. I was not expecting a shrimp pasta. Damn it! That sounds really good.
Everybody says the same thing. You're not full. You don't have that when you eat pasta here, which is still delicious. Like, don't get me wrong. But you're like, oh God, nap time there. You're like, okay, got a little bit of energy. Let's go.
Chat loved it as well. Corey did a great job, not just reporting the Olympics as a whole, but highlighting all of the St. Louis area athletes. It was a pleasure following his Twitter X reports. That's from Spartan44. Degenerate Wombat. Corey absolutely crushed it.
I wonder why so many St. Louis fans, probably I don't know.
Man, I think
they travel well.
I think Midwestern people love the Olympics.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Interesting.
I think we love the Olympics.
How cool would that be to go see Italy, cruise around a little bit, hit up the Olympics a little bit, kind of, come on.
Every city loves its own, maybe more so in St. Louis. There is something about St. Louis.
Blues, Cardinals,
it's crazy.
They travel everywhere, man. You're on the road, anywhere on the road, and I walk out to go to a restaurant, like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? Hey, how you doing? What's up? I love it. They travel well. They like their sports.
You just don't think in Milan.
Yeah, I know. Like that's not
Nick
Minnesota.
Saracino was there though. I love
that's there. You got some St. Louis people there doing their thing, man.
Representing.
All right, we're gonna go to break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This message is presented on behalf of Delmar Mortgage. When it comes to buying or refinancing a home, everyone's situation is different, and having the right information can save you real money. Delmar Mortgage helps you compare options side by side, understand the cost of waiting, and see when refinancing may actually make sense for you. Get your no-obligation quick quote at savingthelou.com.
Individuals may have been compensated for this message. For licensing information, visit NMLSConsumerAccess.org. Delmar Mortgage, NMLS ID number 30998. Delmar Mortgage is an equal housing lender.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. That's 800-891-6335.
Is your brand stuck on the sidelines? Tired of feeling like your marketing budget is just warming the bench? Well, then it's time to get in the game with Eyesight Media. We don't just put your brand near the action, we put you in the action. Imagine this, your company front and center, showcased in NCAA and pro stadiums and arenas nationwide. If you're ready to elevate your brand to MVP status, don't miss this shot. Visit eyesightmediagroup.com today to apply for an in-arena partnership. That's eyesightmediagroup.com.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios, this is the Lou Information Station, KLIS 590 AM, Wood River, St. Louis.
USA Radio News, I'm John Summers. A federal judge ruled the Trump administration's policy of deporting illegal aliens to countries which aren't their own is unlawful.
In the ruling, the judge said the Department of Homeland Security is acting unlawfully when it deports immigrants to third countries that they aren't from without giving them the opportunity to object. A group of non-citizens filed a class action lawsuit against DHS last year. In siding with the group, the judge ruled the policy must be set aside. The ruling is paused, though, for 15 days to allow the Trump administration to appeal. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
Meanwhile, California's governor sets aside millions to support illegal aliens.
Gavin Newsom is setting aside $35 million to support undocumented immigrants as deportations increase. The money will help community groups provide food and other aid to immigrant families. This is on top of funds already allocated for legal help. California is providing aid despite a nearly $3 billion deficit. Over the summer, President Trump approved $170 billion for immigration enforcement to deport up to 1 million people per year for 4 years. I'm Ron Warner, USA Radio News.
The FBI fired at least 6 agents tied to the 2022 search of President Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence.
NBC News is reporting the firings came at the direction of Director Kash Patel. Trump faced federal charges over his handling of classified documents found at his Mar-a-Lago estate, pleading not guilty and denying any wrongdoing. The firings came the same day that Patel said his phone records from the Biden administration in connection with the Trump investigations had been obtained, which he called outrageous and deeply alarming. In a statement Wednesday, the FBI Agents Association called the dismissals related to Mar-a-Lago a violation of due process. I'm Mark Mayfield.
A Hong Kong court sentenced the father of activist Anna Kwok to 8 months in jail under the national security law for allegedly helping his daughter evade authorities. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Commerce moves fast. Your business should too. If you're not on the first page of search results, you're losing customers. Out of sight, out of mind is true. Don't let that be you. iLocal.net has helped local businesses dominate search results since 2009. For a limited time, iLocal.net is offering a free website analysis to improve the online presence of your business. Local business owners across the U.S. turn to iLocal.net to improve their search engine rankings. Search engines are constantly changing their algorithms. You need the professionals who know how to use those changes to benefit your business. Don't hope for new customers. Get found and be chosen. Call 888-699-2407 for your free website analysis. Don't wait. Call 888-699-2407. That's 888-699-2407 for your free website analysis. Call 888-699-2407.
White House National.
We interrupt this program for an on-the-spot news report.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision. It should not be based solely on advertisements.
Not sure how to get a lawyer after an accident? Call Brown and Crouppen. We'll walk you through it. Worried it'll cost too much? Here's a fact. At Brown and Crouppen, you pay nothing up front, and we never get paid unless you do. When you're our client, you'll have all your questions answered, all for free. Hurt? Get the facts and help you need. Call Brown and Crouppen now.
All right, Cam, be honest. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much, Kat. But I did decide on one thing that I'm sticking with. Making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hits. Start now, get it designed right, and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process, from design to construction, and they do it the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com, and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's SplashSTL.com.
At Commercial Technology Solutions, we are all about solutions. We pledge that our sales staff will listen carefully to your needs and propose a solution customized to your business. Our services and tech support are second to none. When you establish your relationship with Commercial Technology Solutions, you can have confidence that your tech needs are in the hands of St. Louis's best. Contact them in Missouri at 314-421-3550, in Illinois 618-452-3550, and online at ctsphone.com.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, let's go. Whoa. 905 Kirkland, Missouri, J. Randolph Jr. Studios, Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Jim the Cat Hayes, Brody Herman, Matthew Rocchio doing our thing. I was just trying to check into Eureka Town Center, great clips, so I can get a haircut. I got to do the jumbo.
I'll get a haircut today.
I got to look good. My hair gets bad quick. When you got crappy hair and you get a haircut, it looks good for about 8 days. And then it starts growing in different areas and it looks goofy. I need a haircut. So I just checked in to Great Clips in Eureka. $30. $30 haircut.
You look great.
Because I tip them $10.
I'm getting a haircut today.
Got to do it. I got to do it.
Where do you go?
Iconic Mail. It's great.
Excuse
Phenomenal.
me?
That's because you're an icon.
Exactly.
What's it called? Iconic Mail?
Yeah, it's
I
called
like
Iconic
that.
Mail.
What's
Oh,
up,
I love
baby?
it. I love it.
Yeah, I go to Great Clips.
What does that cost? Come on.
Yeah,
can tell me.
let me know.
I think it's $100. I think for
What do
a
you
cut.
tip?
Pretty well. So I think that includes the tip. Yeah.
100 bones?
Yeah. But that I think.
What do they
I
do?
think that counts two
Do
people though.
they massage your scalp?
They do.
They give you a back massage. They do.
They
like,
offer a lot of services there. They do. It's all inclusive.
So
you
did
get
the place
facials
that
there.
Robert Kraft went to.
Oh my!
Wonderful,
$100.
wonderful place. Wonderful place.
$100. Whoa!
Do you want someone massaging your scalp? I don't.
You're damn
don't
right.
need them
I
touching
no
me.
no. Yes, you massage my scalp, massage my back.
Wait, what do you
You're
call
damn
it?
right. What?
What do you call it?
ASRMP? No,
They massage your what?
my scalp
All right.
and my back
You were
and my
saying-
shoulders.
You were saying
ASMR.
scalp like a Canadian.
Not a scalp. Yeah, I want that. I want that big time. I want to spend the money and go into one of those bars. I told you this before, and they really take their time and they stretch you out and they massage you and they put all this stuff on. They mess with your stuff and they kind of crack your back. Yes.
Big guy named Oleg.
Don't care. Don't care.
And
I've
then
been getting massaged by
and then
dudes my whole life.
And you take Kate and you go, that really handsome.
No.
Nordic fella."
She's not allowed to do that. That 6'3" guy with beautiful blonde hair. No.
The Viking looking guy.
Viking looking guy. Like, no. Yeah, I don't care if it's a dude. I need to get my back cracked, man. I need a leg adjustment. I need my posture.
You're
I was
always
telling you.
stiff, Cam? Is that a thing you're always
Yeah,
stiff?
and I skated last night, and I'm kind of beat up today about it. My body is, but I am so I need work done, man. I really do. My posture is so bad. It's really bad, and it has a lot to do with my phone. The way I look at my phone is this way I put my head down, like all that pressure on my neck. It's brutal. It's brutal.
Brutal.
How about Pat McAfee picking up that tab that the boys had down in Florida and Miami where they're partying? $150,000.
Wow.
They spent in that club.
Man,
Pat
ESPN
McAfee
is
picked it up.
raking in the dough for
That's
him.
pretty cool.
He's raking in the dough from ESPN.
$150,000.
We spent 126 in Montreal.
Gosh.
And it went in the paper for our rookie party with the Blues.
Wow.
Who picked that up?
Well, I didn't. The big dogs. $126,000 we spent at a restaurant in Montreal. And
How does that
it got
happen?
out. It got out. So I took a picture of it that worked there, and it was in the paper next day. And I think we got our asses kicked.
What percentage of it was liquor?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, guys were just buying stupid things. And
who bought the most?
Probably I was probably ordering every single thing on that menu.
Really?
Yeah.
What about DJ King? Did he buy a lot?
Hell yeah. Kinger. It's my boy right there. He's a legit cowboy up in Saskatchewan.
Wow.
Legit cowboy. You should follow him on Facebook. He's actually very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
He's herding cattle.
It's awesome.
He's racing like cows and yeah, he's a legit cowboy. Pretty cool.
That's unbelievable.
Oh man. Brody, what's the most important thing in sports as of today, in your opinion?
Oh my gosh. The most important is it depends on the sport. I mean, right now in the NFL, the draft combine is this weekend. In the MLB, you've got spring training and you got the season coming on the horizon. The NBA, now that the trade deadline is passed and the All-Star break is over, now we're just trying to see who's gonna get to the playoffs. And then in the NHL, you got the trade deadline. So those are the most important
we'll see
things.
what happens with
Depending
that
on
trade deadline.
Oh,
I wonder what's
I
going
want
to happen.
Justin Falk moved. You need to sell Blues.
I agree with him, man. Like it's like once he got one more year left on his deal, he's
Move
33.
Justin Falk.
People would want a right-hand defenseman that could log some minutes, walk the line, be second power play unit, point, get pucks out, can penalty kill. Like, yeah,
I'll
contending
take it.
team would take him. I would. The Jordan Bennington thing is kind of weird because if you're a contending team, you need a goalie. I guess there's only a couple. I would say Edmonton.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. It kind of goes from there. Like it's not like you can just move your goalie and you're contending. It's usually
Anyone
you're
got a goalie that's
like
not sure
Edmonton.
about. Yeah.
They just got lit up last night. God,
that's where you can get some.
Yeah, and they were interviewing McDavid. They just asked him, God, he must take. No wonder he looks like that. He handled it well. Oh, you just get sick of losing, something like that. And he's like, great question. Yeah, man, it's tough, Then they go out there and like get lit up. They pull their goalie. Yeah, this drama, man. I love it. Can you name all the Medal of Freedom awards for athletes? Who got them?
Connor Hellebuck got one.
Yep. Who else?
Did the whole team get it or just
no,
him?
just him. But there's other athletes in the past that received this award too. Who are they?
Medal of Freedom. Muhammad Ali one that got the Medal of Freedom, didn't he?
Say that again.
Muhammad Ali.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Ryan Franklin.
No.
Ryan Franklin did not get the Medal of Freedom. I hope he's listening today. He would love listening.
Actually, Muhammad Ali is not on this list.
What?
Who's on the list? I don't even know.
Do they count Summer Olympics or just winter?
It's just I'll go through it. He goes, athletes that have been awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom include Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson, Michael Jordan, Joe DiMaggio, Bear Bryant, Arthur Ashe, Billie Jean King, my boy who I showered with, Yogi Berra.
I didn't know he got one.
Tiger Woods, Messi, and name the last one, female.
Mia Hamm.
Close.
Alex
I
Morgan?
don't know who it is.
Megan Rapinoe?
There it is.
Rapinoe.
Wait a minute.
Connor
Muhammad
Hellebuck.
Ali does not have the Medal of Freedom?
Yeah.
That's an atrocity.
Just give it to him right now.
That's an atrocity.
I agree with you.
Tack that on.
What?
Who else deserves it, Brody?
Who
else deserves
Gretzky deserves a Medal of Freedom. I would give it to him. Let's see.
But what is?
Well, Tom
I
Brady,
got
Tom Brady.
JJ Weatherholt.
I got one. What's his name? Who passed away? NFL player. That Pat Tillman.
It's a great
Pat
call.
Tillman's a good one.
It's a great call. How does he not have it? And posthumously.
I guess because he probably has a bunch of military awards because it's supposed to be a civilian award. So he's a veteran, so you don't have to give him the civilian award because
that's
he's
fair.
open to all the military awards. The entire point of the Presidential Medal of Freedom is that it's the highest civilian honor you can receive. I believe Pat Tillman's been honored by the military side of things a lot.
Still, though, if you're giving a State of the Union and you're handing out medals, bring his wife.
Okay,
Just add to the show.
Lou Gehrig, I
That
feel like,
whole thing.
deserves the Presidential Medal of Freedom. He deserves
Who else went to war and came back and dominated in sports?
I mean, a lot of the big baseball stars.
Ted
Williams.
Ted
was
Williams
an ace
won.
pilot in Korea.
But he wouldn't need
Give
it.
him
Though,
one.
didn't he serve in the military? So it would
Give
be a
him one.
civilian
Yeah.
award.
You know, I like that. I guess he couldn't get one because he was already in the military. Yeah,
Right.
Yachty and Albert.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar deserves it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar deserves it.
Will Chamberlain.
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell deserves it.
Oh, okay.
Hank Aaron deserves it. Why is Hank Aaron not on the list?
Hank Aaron's a good one.
Yeah. Willie Mays. I mean, come on.
Bill Walton, who was always
Sorry, Jim.
politically outspoken and was a great basketball player and then became an iconic broadcaster.
So what'd he do?
Why
don't you like
I
him,
don't
Rock?
think he didn't do anything. I think Rockio doesn't think that his career
I just don't
warrants
think,
a
yeah.
presidential medal of
Don't
freedom.
Oh, okay. What about a guy like Mario Lemieux that went through cancer, then bought the team, and then brought the kid on?
I love that pick.
Isn't he not from? Is he American?
No, he's not. Never mind. He's Canadian.
Neither is
love
Gretzky, though, but he still deserves it.
Stop trying to give our highest
Keep it
awards to
Keep it
non-Americans.
You're absolutely right on that.
How does Jesse
You want to
Owens?
give it a
hilarious.
He wants to give it a Putin.
How does Jesse Owens not have a congressional medal of freedom?
I agree.
Or President's Medal of
Jesse
Freedom?
Owens should have
Well,
one.
I think we can probably all zero in on why. By the time he died, the country was still extremely racist.
Yeah, but do it now then.
Well, yeah.
Even at the time where he stood up and
Country was still extremely racist.
Yeah.
Unbelievably racist, some might
He needs
say.
to be. I mean, now that happened, it's kind of out there and people are talking about it. There's some guys that need to be on this list. Not the Canadian I brought up, but Jesse Owens, boom. Ali, boom. Tyson? No, I'm joking.
Oh, God.
Who
I was gonna
else?
say.
Phelps?
Michael Phelps on there.
not every athlete. There should be like a compelling.
What about Simone Biles? If you're going
Well, I mean, Connor Hellbuck's going to get it than Michael Phelps. If
no,
that's the bar.
The
Exactly.
compelling thing was
Exactly.
you needed to have the Olympians at the place, and you needed a little extra special.
Oh, so you need to be able to use it as a political prop.
Yes.
Forgot which discussion
I like
we were
that.
having.
That's-
I
that's
forgot
right.
which discussion we
I
were
like
having.
that
My
rather than
bad.
not standing up and clapping when they came on
That's why I
with
said
their masks on.
if you're doing all that, you might as well get Tillman's wife and throw a
Yeah.
medal
Is
on
Joe
her.
Lewis on the list? Famous boxer?
Oh, Joe Lewis.
Joe
Got
Lewis
that
deserves
statue
it.
in Detroit.
Are you kidding?
He,
With the fist.
he beat Max Schmeling.
That's right.
Joe
1936.
Damn. Oh,
God, we have a lot of people missing from that list.
yeah.
They give it some more musicians, though.
What's that?
I feel like they give it some more musicians than they do athletes.
Why is that, you think?
I don't know. They should more athletes deserve it. That's a poor list. We got to do a better job.
I think
Come on.
we got to do a better job for
Come
real.
on.
I like Joe Lewis.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think Kurt Flood deserves the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
He blazed the trail for the players today,
Yeah.
no question.
So does Oscar
was there
Robertson.
like
Give it to Big O.
An athlete that maybe not is like a Hall of Famer that did something courageous, maybe not in the military because it won't count, but like saved some girl's life that was drowning in a frozen river.
The Gabbards did that.
Anybody
once.
do something like a heroic?
The Gabbards saved
I
some
know.
people's lives. They were
Like somebody like,
Yeah, Blaine Gabbert saved a guy alive.
yeah. See, Blaine Gabbert did it.
oh,
Heroic rescue. It was a helicopter crash in the middle of Florida, right?
What? But
So-
let's yeah, I mean it was incredible, but that's not Presidential Medal of Freedom. That's
No, but I keep saying
that's
like, athletes didn't
that's
amazing
here's
rescue.
here's the mayor of Pasadena.
How about LeBron?
LeBron deserves it.
for what?
LeBron deserves it.
For what?
For what? Being the second greatest basketball player of all time. And he's given a lot back to the community. And I mean, he's a great civilian. If Jordan got it, why not give it to LeBron?
He probably will get it.
He will get it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Yeah. I think it's perfect. LeBron James. One day, Austin Matthews probably gets it.
Well, he's going to get out of Toronto here pretty quick, I would say, because he gets his that lovely warm welcome from the Canadians up there on the front page of the Toronto Star that said something to the effect of, was Matthews putting party and president ahead of the playoffs, like front page, right when he gets home.
And that's clickbaity.
It's nonstop. Like
They
it's-
need anything they can get.
But there were a lot of articles.
Oh,
One was like,
tons.
"Can you still cheer for your country?"
It's unbelievable. You think why would he want to deal with that? Why would you want to deal with that?
And I thought
Are
that
you kidding?
I thought that would die.
You're going to piss away all
have-
these guys that do not want to play in Canada now.
I thought all that would die down,
Man.
and it's
not.
gotten worse.
What
At
are
least
bigger
not
shark
so-
infested
unbelievable.
waters, Cam? Philadelphia or Toronto?
Say it again.
Bigger shark infested waters, Philadelphia or Toronto?
Can you say that one more. Oh. Okay. For hockey, I mean, the Maple Leafs have it worse than anybody. I would say.
Okay.
It's unbelievable.
Okay.
And they got 7 million people in that city. It's
That's
not
true.
like it's everything, all day, every day, nonstop.
Yeah, I mean, Maple Leafs are over the Raptors and
they're
Blue Jays.
And it must be a turnoff after a while, man.
Oh yeah, Cam, it's a big one. Stan Musial got a Presidential Medal of Freedom from Obama.
Oh, okay.
2010.
See, I must have not got the full.
Is that not on the list?
No.
How's that not on the list?
Because this list sucks. That's why. Rock.
Who called? Yeah, he got it in 2010.
Good.
Okay. Stan the man. He deserves it.
Always does.
I didn't say Stan Musial. I knew he got
it. Let's see here. How does there we go.
Yeah, Pack Magic. Stan Musial got it from Obama. What crappy list is Cam reading from?
A crappy list. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. God damn.
It's all good.
What list? Where'd you get it?
Where do you think I got it?
Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I just liked it. And I was like, maybe I could bring this up just to
Did
start.
Twitter say, hey, hand out the Medal of Freedom to foreigners?
I mean,
pretty disappointing, Cam.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I thought it'd be a good topic to bring up. And now I bring it up and maybe some people learn some stuff.
I still think Ali got the Presidential Medal of
Did you like my trivia question off the bat, though? That rock out?
I loved it. I loved it.
Pretty good.
I might have to have one to get his brain going every morning.
Smokey the Bear.
I want to get it. Yeah. Just a little trivia. I knew he would get. I just had a feeling he'd get that right off the bat.
Would you have that'd be great.
I would maybe think like plastic bottle, plastic. But then there's like you go to those other countries.
If it's anything even trivia related, I would have gotten it wrong.
Yeah.
Based on track record.
Oh.
In fairness.
Beat the Rock. That'd be great every morning. Beat the Rock.
That's Randy's thing.
Oh, the most important thing
Oh,
today. The most important thing in sports today. The UFL starts in 29
No, it is not.
It wouldn't be the most.
Stop it right
It
now.
wouldn't be the most important thing in sports today if it starts in 29 days.
He was probably joking. He was probably joking.
No, it is not.
Aren't you excited?
No, the UFL. I'm so done with the UFL.
Brody doesn't like it.
Oh,
why?
If Brody doesn't
I
like
like
it,
the Battle Hawks to cause the loss. Phenomenal, but I'm just footballed out.
Me
You can't
too.
do something if it doesn't go away.
Thank you.
I'm
College and
footballed out.
NFL
College and NFL.
every
Footballed
week.
out.
I agree, homie.
I got other things to worry about. The NFL draft combine is coming. I want Jeremiah Love to go to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I want it to happen. They got other things to worry about.
I wonder how their attendance is going to be this year. Hopefully they pack it in pretty good. I hope so, man.
No, you don't.
No. Here's where
You don't.
I don't care, but I hope they make money and bring people downtown. So downtown, no, never mind. I
It
don't
seems
care.
like a virtue signal. I think you
Well,
were
I
virtue
think I
signaling.
was too.
Yeah.
I care. Big time.
Pause the law.
You care big time. Name me 2 players on the team.
I don't. I
We got the
can't.
head
I
coach
care.
Ricky Prohl.
But I will once the season starts. I want them to do well. That doesn't mean I can name guys off the roster. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen them play. I will
You
watch.
could look it up.
I will watch. But the difference is I really do hope they do well. And you know I do.
But you think that I
But
don't
you-
want them to do well? Why would I not want them to do well?
Because you play the drop. Because you like it when
In fairness,
Yeah.
if you watched last year, you'd be able to name 2 players on the team this year.
Boom.
Not
It
really.
brings a lot of knowledge to that position group as well.
Boom. And we interview guys.
Cam, respect the drop.
So you have been to the Dome before.
Saved me. That was
One more
like
time.
the beginning of the end of our interview.
One more time.
It brings a lot of knowledge to that position group as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have been to the Dome before.
That was
That
the
was-
interview started dwindling down after that. We're
That
like, we
was the
can't.
Who did you
biggest
all interview? What
verbal
That was
pause.
Jake Sutherland,
I've
tight
ever-
end for the Battlehawks.
I've never had even during COVID, when Andy was somewhere else, I was in my office in Eureka and Covey's and wherever.
Didn't you have one on Channel 5 that was worse, though, when you were on
Yes.
camera?
I like watching people suck at things and get frustrated. That's a lie.
When they put you up on camera, but you didn't know you were on?
Oh yeah,
One.
Me
Or
no,
they
no,
gave,
no,
what about when
three.
they gave you this
Four.
the tiny chair?
That was bad too.
I love
That was a double
one.
whammy.
I
Frank,
love that one
Frank,
so much.
Frank went out of town for like 10 days. He's like, hey, can you cover? I go, yeah, I'll go in there and cover for you. I'll do all it. I'll do your monologue. I'll do it for you. I swear to God. And I was like going, I'm like, and then once that camera hit, I started sweating. I got the words out, figured out the
The other countries have academies.
Damn it. I did okay, but I was sweating so bad. And then I had to walk around and sit next to, God, I forgot who it was, Bush and somebody else. And I went down and the seat was all down. I go, boom, bam. I sat like this and it was just so embarrassing.
Your list was definitely wrong. Science chimes in. Muhammad Ali got the Medal of Freedom
Son
from
of
George
a
H.W.
bitch.
Bush in 2005.
Sorry, Science, man. My
thought
bad.
I
I'm
remembered
going to hook
that.
you up on my barbecue sauce. I swear to God. Sorry, Science. That's very disrespectful to him. Oh, so there was a bigger pause than that. During the Stanley Cup playoffs, I was with Mike Bush live at Enterprise Center, and there was some sort of delay, and we were supposed to stare at the camera like this. And Mike Bush is so professional, like waiting, and we didn't know the camera was on us, and it was
That's what I'm
live.
talking about.
Yeah, that was like a minute and a half, and I'm like, ooh. And there was people after that because I think it was like the third round, so a lot of people were watching. There's people I haven't talked to in years that reached out and chirped me for that. I go, good talking to you, you know.
I
Pretty
think
funny.
I saw that or read about it. But here's the thing. If you do live television, you're going to have those moments.
God, yeah.
Well, you know what I learned years ago? If you're not sure when you're going on or you're not sure if they know what you're going to do to roll the sound or whatever, you know what I do? I get out of frame. Because if they just see you and you're like, hey, we're rolling cut 2, we're not rolling cut 1, and you don't know if they hear you, get out of frame. Because otherwise, even if they don't hear you, they see you, and then you know you're going off the cliff. Get out of frame.
Okay.
That way they go, he's not there. Oh, he was texting, we were rolling sound, cut 2 instead of 1 or whatever it is.
So, yes. I know.
Get out of frame. So then they're like,
Okay.
Where is he?
Yes. You should have told me that years ago, Jimmy.
Well, you didn't. If you don't know you're on,
oh man,
that's the other thing.
But he didn't do anything. Mike Bush had been in the game a long time. But he had that perfect stare, to where he had that. And I'm just like this. People are saying like, hey, God, for minutes, it seemed like an hour. Oh yeah. Rock.
Yes.
Rock will sit here and talk about medals and not bring up Stan the Man. His medal sits in the Cardinal Hall.
We just brought it up. For those just tuning in.
And the museum, I doubt Rock has ever been to the museum. Stan Musial is the GOAT.
Yes, I've been to the museum.
Stan was the perfect night. And that guy, for years, I never got.
I'm sorry.
I never met a guy who was more fan friendly than Stan.
Really?
He had pre-signed cards for kids.
Yeah.
Took time with everybody.
Oh.
Kind of like a Bobby.
Yes. Just nice.
Love that so much. I learned a lot from Bobby, just how he interacted with people.
Which Bobby?
Pleger.
There you go.
There's only one Bobby.
Well, there are a lot of Bobbies.
Bobby's place is still going strong in Valley Park.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Woo!
Where he'd be there all night smoking darts.
Wow.
And bouncing.
It's the funniest damn thing in the world. I'd walk in there with my buddies and see him. Girls all from. Oh, just telling jokes, making everybody smile. God, he's hilarious. Man, oh man. I do miss him.
Did he live around there too?
Yeah, he lived I think he lived right there, like 141, and that nice area. A nice little apartment. He got taken care of.
And he's the only guy they let smoke in that place.
He did whatever. I mean,
I love that.
God.
Bobby Plager.
Do whatever you want. So funny. He was one of the funniest guys I've ever met in my life.
We have a request from Degenerate Wombat.
Oh no. Rennie Knott.
Did you see the terror in his voice when he was
What did you call him before?
Renee.
Rennie Knott is iconic.
I love him. He told me one time, he goes, come here. Just before I went on TV, he's like, get over here. Let me look at you. He takes me. He's like, why are you having the button under here? Always the top button. Come on, let me look at you. Boom. Fix this. I'm like, all right, man, what's up? And I look at him and I'm like, you're perfect. Everything is cufflink. Shake the cufflinks out. Like
he has style.
God, he's got style.
Yes, he does.
Like I had the button,
Good
my
man.
belly was hanging out. I was like, get this right. Like, oh, I know.
You know who was like that? McCarver.
Love it.
He would say, when you're seated, you don't button that blazer. Sometimes I button it because otherwise, sometimes it can be open. And he's like, no, button undone when you're sitting. So I always did it out of respect.
How do you sit? Do you cross your legs like this? I don't know how people do. God!
It's been a while. Usually I'm.
Wait, I can always
you
cross
know
my
what?
legs.
Do you do that?
Of course I can. I can cross my legs.
I don't
easily.
like.
Here's the thing. Some people, when they interview someone, they stand like facing the camera full front. I always turn toward the person because I want to have eye contact with them.
That's what
whole eye contact. It's one thing. Some people say you stand in this, so you're looking, and it's. I don't care about me.
100%.
I want to make eye contact with the person I'm interviewing.
Trevor Nickerson, I had told you I had that Zoom call with him.
He's great.
He's great. It's like one of the most productive Zoom calls I've ever had. He's like, Cam, look at that. What you're doing. Just Denise and I. He's like, hey, turn your. Because I'm like this. Hey, Denise.
Yeah, don't do that.
No,
But some people do.
Now I had it in my right hand. Now it's my left hand. I kind of because she's looking at me and I'm looking at the camera and it just looks awkward. I need to kind of lean in a little bit more.
So
turn your body.
You have the. In your left, you hold the mic for her too?
No. But I had it in my right, and it made me kind of have this posture a little bit more. So now,
all right.
Help me.
We've debated this.
I got to work tonight.
So when I'm interviewing someone, okay, and they're to the left of me,
yes,
right, I still hold the mic in my right hand because it's more dominant. When you interview someone like this, tell me about the game.
But I'm not interviewing her. She's got a mic too.
I know. I'm just saying.
All right, yeah.
But that's still up for discussion. Pat Paris used to be a lefty, and I used to get mad. I'd be like, Pat, put the mic in your right hand. So you're like, tell me about the game. Now, if it's in your left, you're clean or whatever. But then you're like this. Tell me about the game.
Yeah, it's kind of
See, I go that way because
I
I force the interview from that way because that's my good side.
But
so I want to reach across with my left hand.
I ain't got no good side.
Also, got the watch.
Oh,
you want to show the
you
watch?
son of a gun!
All right, that's good.
So I always set up my good side is my left side anyway. So I set it up so that I am going across the face, so like it's not just like this. But I want to go left side dominant.
But it also is when you have the mic in the outside hand. We'll call it the outside hand. I think it's more of an aggressive look than this.
Hi, yes, like no. Here, I'm engaged with you. Let's go.
Don't mess around.
Yeah,
because it could be trouble.
Yeah, I learned a lot from Trevor, man. Just and
he's really smart.
Because when you don't see yourself, you kind of think that you're doing the right thing. Then you look, you're like, ooh, look like robotronic. Like that kind of
don't overanalyze.
Yeah, no,
I'm trying not.
I'm not like this.
Take a peek. Take a peek.
It's a little adjustment. That's all. No big deal. Little adjustment.
Also, get the person's name right. You don't call them Renee or.
See, that's where
Or if you're like promoting an event, do it for one coming up, not one that's already been. Like, there's a lot of work.
It's a lot. Don't have pauses. What a crappy list this is. What a crappy list Cam's reading. I'm sorry.
No problem, big dog.
Sorry about that. Sorry about it. Dan Highnote deserves a Medal of Freedom.
Wait, is that true? Battlehawks averaged 34K last year?
Yeah. I thought that. I think so.
That's not respectable. That's beyond respectable.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have the NFL
And you're gonna-
discount anymore.
And
What
you're
did
gonna
I
poo-poo-
do?
You're gonna poo-poo it.
What'd I say?
You always
Name me a player.
You're always
name me a
condescend-
player.
I can't.
Ricky Prohl,
So you don't
coach.
but you're virtue signaling too. You're
Mark
like, I'm into
King
it.
used to
You ain't
play
gonna
for the
watch
team,
anything.
so did AJ
You didn't-
McCarron.
You didn't watch anything last year. You're not going to watch it this year.
I can't even tell you the Cardinal roster right now.
Yes,
I
you
can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I can.
Yes, you can.
I was kidding, bro.
I know.
Yes, you
I know
can.
you were kidding, Chip.
Jake Sunderland did retire.
Of course he
retired
did.
him off.
Of course, there's a new roster on the team every year. How can you become attached to their players?
He retired right after that
Wait, what
interview.
did you just say? What did you just say, Brody?
How could you become attached to the team every year when the players change every year?
Or how could you know the players that are going to play this year just by watching them last year? Thank you, Brody.
A good public
Brody backed me
relations
up.
and media consultant is
Damn
worth
you,
their weight in gold. He's talking about Brian Stull. God, I know who he's talking about.
Stull is the best.
Stull's great.
Love that guy.
Love that guy.
And I love the Battlehawks. You know,
I do too. I love the
You know
Battlehawks.
anyone that has one of the original Battlehawks hat?
I don't have
Bought
it.
it online. Me.
Virtue
Me.
Signal.
I had to get it.
I'm a huge fan. I want them to play at Energizer
You
Park.
been to a game?
No.
I have.
I have not.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
I missed their head coach.
Yeah, so do I. I like Anthony Beck. He was cool.
He was nice. He was nice to
cool.
my kid on the
But Ricky
sideline.
Prohl's
He came in
the
on
head
show.
coach now.
He came in. Yeah. I like that. Big guy.
Rocco Betts now the quarterback at Penn State. Speaking of which, Ricky Prohl's now the head coach. I'm excited. I love
We
Ricky.
got to get him
personally.
in.
Yeah.
And you can pretend you like.
I just,
Did you ever meet Ricky Prohl?
probably
No, I never have.
I'll bet you have.
at a golf tournament.
I'm
or something.
sure you will.
We always interming, with those guys.
Nope.
Really nice dude. Really nice dude.
Brody's right though. Like I'm footballed out
Me too.
because I watched a ton of football over the past 4 or 5 months, man. More than I ever have in my life.
Let me ask you this. If Stully came in with a Battlehawks hat,
I'd wear it.
you would wear it.
I like
would
their
wear
unis.
it.
It's
I would
sick.
wear it.
Hook me up with your swag. I'll wear it. Damn right. I'm
We
not a
gotta get you
hater.
on
I'm
board.
not a hater.
Great.
I'm
I got
just
to
not
get you on
going.
board.
You get a limo bus
No,
with
we're
a
not getting you a
bathroom.
limo.
With a bathroom. We'll party before. We'll go down there. Watch a couple.
You don't think it'd
Watch,
be cool to be on the sideline?
A quarter. Yeah.
Had to force that out of you.
Yeah. I'll
You
get
disgust,
a limo.
You
You know what's
disgust me.
ironic is that
kidding,
Brian
Rocky?
still works
You
for the Rock.
disgust me.
We get a limo bus. Go party beforehand. Creep down. Watch a couple quarters. Bounce back out. Creep around again. I'll do that. Get that Codago bus.
How about a Uber XL?
You got a bathroom?
No,
Well, then no.
you
don't even know what an Uber
You
is?
can't wait to go to the bathroom at the stadium.
No. Because
Jesus
we're going to be
Christ.
drinking all the way from my house all the way down there with our cooler.
Oh no.
You coddled former professional.
You
athlete.
come from
There it is.
you come from your house.
No.
We pregame at a restaurant closer to downtown
That's
St.
not
Louis.
how it works.
And then we go from restaurant to stadium
It's not.
Tell them it's not good enough.
to after party. Then
not-
you go home.
That is not how it works.
No.
You
I
gotta-
get picked up first,
Oh
and
my
then we go
God.
pick everybody else up, and you can drop me off last.
Cam, are you a big Yeti cooler guy?
You're damn right. Actually,
I
I'm a tr-
figured.
I'm a True Float guy. They're
Okay.
from Edmonton,
Okay.
and they sponsor our podcast.
All right. Fair
That is a
enough.
bunch of
This guy-
pansy asses.
This guy
Got
loves
a cooler.
Canadians.
True Float. They give me money.
This guy loves Canadians.
They
Okay,
pay
but
me.
what's in the cooler then?
Beer.
Okay, just exclusively.
Well, I mean, I'll bring some snacks if you want. You know,
Also,
That's
vodka,
important to bring
vodka,
food.
lemonade, whatever guys want.
Cam
Tequila.
also keeps a stash of medals of freedom in case he comes across any foreigners to hand them out to.
Mario Lemieux.
Mario Lemieux, Presidential Medal of
I don't
Freedom.
care. Wayne Gretzky still deserves one, even if he's
Yeah.
not from this country.
You guys didn't say anything when he said Gretter. You guys
Because
didn't
Gretzky
chime
still
in. You
deserves
didn't
one.
chime in on that. You think he's American? You might act like it.
Well, he took a lot of
The
heat.
French,
You might-
the French,
you might
turn.
the French trill of Lemieux reminded me of like, wait, what are we doing here?
My bad. He's taking a lot of heat.
He
That's
just-
your boy. Like Gretzky.
I'm one of the broadcasts. They didn't just, hey, what's going on? Like,
No,
it was an in-depth question where he's on the panel
I know.
to make him look bad.
I know. I saw that. That guy's done so much for Canada. It's unbelievable. They crap all over him. Holy, he is the nicest big dog ever. The nicest human being. Wayne Gretzky.
I think
Yes, he
I
is.
saw. I think
The
I saw
nicest.
Twitter the other day when they used to have that superstars competition with different athletes.
Yeah, he burned him.
Yeah, and he won the sprint and he blew everyone out of
Burned
the
him.
water.
He doesn't look like an athlete, but you got to be an athlete. Like he's turning on his edge. He's jumping over guys. He's spinning off a check. Like he's getting awkward situations where he's got to pull up,
Oh,
get
it's
up,
great.
go against guys that are way bigger than him. Outthink you.
You're an athlete.
Outthink you.
I'll give you that. You're an athlete. Even like basketball, which wasn't your thing, that competition kicked in.
Except for my left-handed the layup thing, I got to get my groove down.
He was a
more.
football player, a wrestler. He could do it all. He's Cam Janssen.
I want Ryan and Grant to go toe to toe. Yeah, you heard that, Ryan.
It's all good.
I don't think he did.
It's
Okay.
all good. It's all good. Listen, Cam, did you ever play baseball growing up?
Yeah.
All right, so we can put baseball in
Catcher.
there as well.
Big bopper. I was a big bopper.
I want to put
You
you
want
in
to
there
see a
against
picture?
Tyler. That's what I
Yes,
wanna
let's
see.
do that, please. Now, I'm into it. Like I'm like, let's go. Your competitive juices go.
Oh,
I need to race him again too. I feel like in the go-kart track.
you and no,
I didn't get a
Adams
good jump
or
on that.
Kyler.
Adams.
Okay.
He got the jump. He got the inside, and I'm like, maybe the outside's gonna be. No, he got me on that corner, and I couldn't get him.
Big City versus
Right off the
Big
bat.
Cam.
And he didn't mess up to where it's slow. You know, he was.
When are we doing that again?
Well,
Oh.
Joe Rod's going to Japan.
All of a sudden, leaves. Well, we're doing it today. All of a sudden,
How does that work?
Where'd he just?
we already have-
Where's
what do we
Joe
have,
Rod?
6 in the can. We have
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
He's here.
Where'd he's been traveling. He went down.
He went to the Super Bowl for the weekend.
That's right. He was in
went to
San
the Super Bowl
Francisco.
weekend, yeah.
Then he just went to. I'm surprised he didn't go to Milan.
I was surprised too.
He's going to Japan, dude. He's telling me all the stuff
Tell
he's
you,
going to
Joe
do.
Roderick is a
I'm
world
jealous.
traveler.
Japan would be cool. God, is it far? God, is it far? But that cold, I just kind of want to walk around Tokyo and check it out.
I would like to.
Go get some sushi, baby.
That's one of the places I always want to go.
I'd
to.
like to. I'd like to go see Mount Fuji. Would I sneak in the suicide forest?
You're not allowed to go there?
I don't think so.
How do people get in there to
Scary.
punch their own ticket then?
It's gigantic. Walk into a forest anywhere. But if you post things and put it on social media, like I guess Logan Paul did, they're going to ban you. So people go in there. It's really weird. And I think it's on the edges of Mount Fuji. I think it's all connected. Am I correct on that, Matthew Rocchio?
I have no idea.
Okay. So
Is the suicide rate higher in Japan than other
I wouldn't
places?
think it would.
No,
Yeah.
no, I bet it is because they are so work driven.
Yep.
Jimmy.
They are
Interesting.
so work that they sometimes
I
mess
wanna-
up everything else.
I want to see the suicide rate and list of countries that have the most.
They sleep in tubes sometimes.
Discipline.
The World Population Report has suicide rate per 100K.
Where are we going?
Japan sits 2, 4, 6, 8th in the nation. Behind Greenland, Suriname, South Korea, Guyana, Lithuania, Russia, Uruguay. And right ahead of Ukraine, Cuba, and Lesotho. Japan has a when you look at male suicide rate, Japan is also 8th in the world there, and female suicide rate, Japan jumps to 3rd in the world behind
Are the other
Greenland,
ones-
South Korea, and Japan.
All right, Greenland is free country, right? Some of the others are Soviet or sort of oppressive.
Uruguay.
No, Suriname's not, Guyana's not, Lithuania's not, Russia is, Uruguay's not, Ukraine obviously has issues, Cuba has issues, Lesotho I think has some issues. But you also have Guam, Taiwan, Belarus, Slovenia,
A lot of those.
Hungary, Belgium, Latvia, Monaco,
Cold.
the Northern Mariana Islands,
Coldness.
Eswatini,
Dark,
Austria.
cold winters probably. Probably
not a lot of those places are dark and cold.
We just
Really?
had
no.
Latvia?
You name, but I mean South Korea,
Yeah, no,
Suriname,
but I'm just-
Uruguay,
Yeah, those are
Lesotho, Guam, Taiwan, Monaco, Eswatini.
Wow.
France is high.
We just had 2 celebrities commit suicide. Robert Carradine, actor, and also Martin Short's daughter.
Oh,
who
yeah.
was a therapist. Both
Somebody
men.
else's daughter did it too. Who's someone?
It's terrible.
Oh, Tommy Lee Jones, I thought. Oh, no, she overdosed, I think. Yeah. Which,
What did you just say?
Tommy Lee Jones' daughter?
Oh, Tommy Lee Jones' daughter. I was very
See,
confused.
when he does that, I'm like, what the hell did I do?
Sorry,
now?
I thought
What
you.
did I do?
thought all I heard was
Come
Tommy
on,
Lee
I do it
Jones.
enough.
All I heard
Don't-
was Tommy Lee Jones, and I was
don't
like,
kick me
that's
when I'm
not a
down.
woman.
Jeez, Louise.
In fairness to Rock, though, there are times like we could look up stuff and we just go Rock, and it's up to Rock to look everything.
Grok. He's Grok.
Yeah,
Come on.
I know.
You're not down. How
Oh.
are you down? I don't feel like you're down.
Down.
I don't feel
No,
like you're
no,
down. No.
I'm good, man.
Oh, I know.
I just got to get a haircut.
Yeah, me too.
Take your time,
Are you
girl.
nervous?
Take your time, girl.
Are you nervous because you're
Don't
going to
talk
be on
to-
with?
Hopefully she's listening right now. Just don't talk. I'll say, hey, take your time.
You're going to be on with Tuna. Are you nervous?
Yes, big time.
Oh, you'll enjoy it.
Are you in studio with him?
Yes.
Hell no.
Are you not?
No. I'm
Oh,
coming back at 12 o'clock.
What are you answering for?
No. Okay. No, Charlie said he was going to be in the studio with him.
What?
Are you calling in?
I'm calling in.
Oh, okay.
You can go get lunch.
What's that?
You go get lunch down in the city.
No, I got a game tonight. I got to get back out yonder. Okay.
All right.
Why don't you come in?
Stop it. I know what you're doing, and I don't like it. I know what you're doing, and I don't like it.
Me?
Yeah, something like that. Get out of here. All right, we're going to break. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This hour of content on the Lou Information Station is brought to you by Grandpa Pigeons, Johnny Mac's Sporting Goods, and Becky's Carpet and Tile Superstore.
Hey, see that, kids? That's the St. Louis Arch, the gateway to the West.
The Lou Information Station, where we'll always call it Highway 40 or Highway 40 if you're a boomer.
The St. Louis expression?
Stream our content 24/7 at louinfo.com. The Lou Information Station.
After a long day, nothing beats kicking back in a brand new hot tub from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse. These guys are the real deal. They've been around for over 38 years and got more than 400 five-star reviews, and they've earned every single one of them. They sell premium, American-made hot tubs, USA, baby. And because they keep their overhead low, they pass the savings right on to you. You're getting better quality at a better price. And here's the best part. No hidden fees, no surprises. No, oh, by the way, charges. And if you find a comparable hot tub cheaper at a local dealer, they'll beat that price. Guaranteed. That's right. Best price guarantee. No one's beating them. Plus, when you buy from Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, you're buying from a company that's been here for decades. And they'll be here to service your tub for as long as you own it. Check them out at besthotTubPrices.com. That's besthotTubPrices.com. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse. Highest quality, best price.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222.
Your LouInfo.com news report. The Boeing company is expanding its F-15EX production line in St. Louis as demand grows. The company's produced one F-15 per month for about 20 years, and that rate will double to 2 per month in early 2027, with deliveries beginning in late 27 or early 28. The company rep said Boeing did not slow hiring during the strike, increasing its F-15EX workforce. Those specific numbers were not released. Great Rivers Greenway is unveiling a nearly mile-long brickline greenway stretch featuring a new mural by St. Louis Artworks honoring the St. Louis Stars. The project is part of a 10-mile brickline plan connecting 4 major parks and 14 neighborhoods. The $245 million project is expected to be finished by 2030. Spring training is on for the St. Louis Cardinals, and 2 franchise legends are headlining the Hall of Fame ballot, Albert Pujols and Yadier Molina. Fan voting is open through April 17th, induction on September 12th. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, louinfo.com weather. Presented by Home Bank. Member FDIC. Secure your financial future by opening a high-yield checking account today. Go to myhomebank.bank to get started.
Here's your louinfo.com weather update. Some clouds for a while, but things will clear out this afternoon. We have high pressure moving in, mid-50s on the high. Overnight will be clear with mid-30s, and then we're going up to about 70 for the high on Friday and sunny. Maybe a shower Saturday and low 60s, and then rain showers and cooler on Sunday. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
Introducing the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, your new home in the Grand Center Arts District. The Key STL is where the music plays, the game is always on, and the dance floor is open. The Burger Bar features the ultimate smash burger experience with premium pasture-raised local beef and a dozen house-made sauces to top it all off. It's the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, 3225 Olive in Midtown. Before, during, or after any game, this is the spot, St. Louis. Find out more at thekeystl.com.
People ask all the time, who the heck is Low Cost Airlines? Well, we're not just one airline. When you're talking to us, you're talking to everyone. We are the discount supermarket for all airline tickets. Plus, we have all the airlines and always have the best prices. American, Delta, United, plus all the specialized international airlines and a lot more. And we make it easy. We guarantee you'll talk to a live human in 60 seconds. You can have the rate you need and have your trip booked in 5 minutes. Now, how cool is that? And remember, when you're talking to us, it's like talking to every single airline available with one fast phone call. All you need to do is call and find the best prices to fly wherever it is you want to go. So are you ready? Call Low Cost Airlines right now. 800-298-0306. 800-298-0306. 800-298-0306. That's 800-298-0306.
Today, business moves fast. Don't fall behind your competitors. Contact CTS, Commercial Technology Solutions, today for your voice and data needs, including networking, internet, and video conferencing. We offer 24-hour emergency service with competitive rates and an A+ rating from the BBB. At Commercial Technology Solutions, it's all about service, solutions, and stability. Contact them in Missouri at 314-421-3550, in Illinois at 618-452-3550, and online at ctsphone.com.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen,
the most perfectly trained athlete ever,
and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
An influential and respected man.
On the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Yeah, baby, let's go. 9:50. Beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning here in Kirkwood, Missouri. Jay Randolph Jr. Studios, Cam Janssen, Jim the Cat Hayes, Brody Herman, Matthew Rocchio doing our thing. Actually, Science chimed in and said that Wyoming, Alaska, and Montana had the highest suicide rates in the country. Montana, I would think. I don't know. Just those dark.
Not a lot of people there.
Not a lot of people there.
Not a lot of people there.
Or Wyoming. Actually, there's an influx of people moving to Montana.
It's a beautiful country.
Yeah.
A lot of
you gotta have
gridders.
Yeah, you got to have money, you know.
It's either off the gridders or wealthy people.
Wealthy
right?
people, yeah.
People that have a chalet.
Yeah. If you had money, I'd have some property up there. Let me look around, see what's going on. Oh, beautiful mountains in the background. Yeah, I'll buy 1,000 acres.
At some point, Rock and I will live together.
In Florida?
By a canal.
Hey, those Gators will
be in Rock.
That's not where I'm going to be, though. I just know
those Gators will still speak up.
I know I won't be there. I'll be in Arizona with Matt Halliday.
Yeah. Oh, you like Arizona?
I don't like Arizona. Rachel really likes Arizona. She loves desert golf. That's her favorite.
Watch them rattlesnakes, girl.
She played college golf.
Yeah, it's all okay. Desert golf is awesome.
I'm going to see if they'll build a guest house just for Rock and Rachel.
But Rock doesn't
I
like
love that.
Rock. You shouldn't like desert golf. You know why?
It's ridiculous how much water you need to bring in to have a.
We golfed down there the other day, my buddies. The river streams that are between every hole. It's unbelievable the amount of water that they use throughout this beautiful golf course.
But they recycle it. I think it's the same water.
Do they recycle it? I guess, Rock. I don't know.
That's what they say.
I don't believe it.
I did.
You should see rivers throughout this desert. It's unbelievable the amount of money they must spend.
It's a monument to man's hubris.
How do they keep up with these golf courses anyway? I'm watching it every damn day.
They're draining the aquifer that's underneath the middle of the country. That's how they do it.
There you go.
Who needs generations after us, guys? Come on.
But we do have enough water, don't we, in the world?
Yes.
And is that our problem?
And then sometimes, not like fresh water.
Well, you could turn it in pretty easily.
No, sometimes it falls from the sky.
Desalinators are not yet.
Elon said it's super easy.
How much of it is drinkable?
Well, Elon said it's super easy. He said water is not the problem.
He also thought he'd be on Mars by now.
That is true.
But you think that he's going to be on Mars in our lifetime and bring everybody over?
No, I think he's insane, and we're never going to get close to Mars in the next 500 years.
Yeah, Mars is not on my
I think we'll get robots to Mars before we get humans to
We
Mars.
already have robots on Mars.
Turning salt water into fresh water is not like going to Mars.
Yeah.
They're two different exercises. One is fairly easy.
A mass desalination is not yet a feasible, efficient thing, though.
It's not like going to Mars.
No, but I'm saying it's not a feasible thing right now.
To make it where it can be part of the water supply.
I'm saying the reason why I brought up Mars because in 2016 he was like, we'll be on Mars by 2026, and we're obviously not. So I'm just saying is Elon must be like, I have a plan for this. It's like a 16% success rate on his plans.
Brody, did you drive here today, or did your Tesla drive for you?
Tesla drove for me.
Okay.
I could tell it was driving for him when he pulled up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good sign.
I don't think Brody's hands are on the steering wheel.
No.
He's just like this. He was kind of like doing something like this, driving and looking the other way. And of course, it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Brody, I was dying laughing.
Oh,
you're literally looking the other way. And I
Yeah.
think your arms are like this, like scratching your head. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. I think it's driving itself.
yeah. That's where we are now. Self-driving cars are here.
I'd still be scared.
I know. I'm not there yet.
You got to get there, though.
We all are going to get
We're
there
all
eventually.
going to get there.
I'm 63. I'm not getting to Mars. I'm not drinking salt water.
No one.
You won't know
nothing.
about. You won't know about aliens.
No current human alive is touching Mars.
No.
Not happening.
I agree with that. And no, I don't care about Mars.
We're never gonna figure out.
I'd like to know the history of it. Like, you never know. But
How do we know the
What if
history
they have
of
like?
Mars?
What if it's
Dig?
covered with delicious chicken parmesan?
what
No,
if
I think we've seen enough video that we can say it's not covered with delicious chicken parmesan.
Oh, it looks pretty.
I
looks like
still can believe.
looks like
I
Arizona.
still can believe.
Actually, we landed, Jim. It's only eggplant.
Damn it!
Damn it! It's only eggplant farm. Son
I
of a.
want
By the way-
some of that Italian food.
By the way, listen, my wife is going away, so it's just me and Tyler. And I'm
Oh,
making
yeah.
a chicken parm. I started researching how I'm going to prepare the cutlet and
Yeah.
pan fry it.
Yes, it'll get a little greasy,
And I'm
but
gonna,
it's worth it.
I don't own like a white undershirt, but I'm going to buy one, so I feel like the mafia guys in the movie
And it's all
in the
stained
jail.
up.
So I'm
Yeah, dude,
going to pound that chicken.
pound it out.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I love cooking, man. I do.
Makes me so mad I can't liquefy garlic.
Right?
Yeah, I know.
It seemed like the perfect thing.
How dare they?
Yeah,
give me that idea.
That might have been one of the big people
not
really
physically
tried to
possible.
do that.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Because I got hungry after watching that.
You literally
scene. Although
cannot
they're in
He
a
had a
jail.
razor blade.
Yeah, it was awesome. He's like,
Plus, they're,
It's
they're
a
in
really
a jail,
unnecessary-
and he's got a razor blade,
It's a really,
and they're unpacking lobsters.
it's a really unnecessary way to
wine.
cut. It's a really unnecessary way to cut
Yeah.
garlic.
yeah, it is. It is. That was a big lie. People tried that. Tons.
So, have you ever pan fried a cutlet? Like,
God, yeah.
what breading? How do you
You put any kind of breading on that.
some breadcrumbs, some egg?
Yeah.
Mix it up.
Mix it up.
Little
and then
garlic.
Boom, boom,
Wet,
boom,
dry, wet,
boom,
dry.
Boom, boom, boom,
What
boom,
what
boom.
dry? What dry? What?
That's how. That's the
Wet?
the stations you have to bread
Yeah.
the cutlet.
Yeah.
A wet
Wet.
a wet station and a dry station.
Put those breadcrumbs
Egg,
on. Back to wet.
breadcrumbs, eggs,
Boom.
breadcrumbs,
And then pack it in. And then lay it. And then seal
This
it
should
down.
be a T-shirt.
or egg flours, egg breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Is the way is the way egg flour, egg breadcrumbs.
We need a shirt that says "Wet and
All right,
Dry."
good
Nothing
knowledge.
Special 2.0 T-shirt.
Hey, can you
Wet and
tell
Dry.
Tuna that I'll doing it over the phone?
Yes, I will.
And he's allowed to get pissed at me and chirp me.
Yes,
Okay.
I certainly
did
will.
commit-
And tell him I'm sorry.
I did hear
I
Cam
think he
commit to
called
coming
me.
in
In
studio.
fairness, he had the entire break, and
Huh?
I'm saying he had the entire Olympic break, and he gets you on the show literally the day the Blues have their first game
Right.
back, and you're like,
That's
I
what
got to
like
get my
from you.
mind right.
That's what I like from you, Matthew Rocky.
Come on now, look at
That's
this.
what I like from
Let's
you.
look at the calendar.
All right, we got to go. Thanks, Brody. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks. Matt.
Whoa! You're about to pop 20 seconds.
Whoa!
early.
Oh, my
Pop
bad.
20 seconds early there, champ.
My
Hold on.
bad.
Hold on.
3, 2, and see you guys. We'll
There you
see
go.
everybody tomorrow. Love all y'all.
Nope.
Hot Take Central.
Still
2.
nope.
What are you talking about?
Still,
No,
you
look
got
at this
5.
one. Look at
I'm
this.
looking at this 4.
Look at this one.
There you go. Now you're good to go.
See you guys.
Hey, St. Louis, looking for high-flying action and electric energy? Grab your crew, hit the road, and experience a Grizzlies game night in Memphis. In unmatched